Good evening. It is about 5 to 9, I think. 5 to 10? Let me double check that. 5 to 10. We is late tonight. So I'm not in my car. I'm not in a parking lot. I'm in my room. My eldest went out tonight. I'm hot. My eldest went out tonight with my brother for a few drinky poos. That should be interesting. I told my brother to be gentle on the boy. I would like him to come home alive. And I do not want to be up with him tonight. So they're doing some male bonding, I guess. And I had my buddy come over when I got home from picking Boo Boo up from work to help me put the pool cover on because I finally got in the pool today. Yep, I did. I was so proud of myself. And I earned it today too, let me friggin' tell you. It was hot as balls. And I believe it was either the first or the second house we did today. It was the first house we did today. I shit you not. This freaking dude had his heat on. His heat. The furnace. The heat was on. We walked in. And first you walk in and it's kind of like, meh. It's a little warm. But nothing crazy, right? So that's fine. We start working. And you hear this noise, this kind of rumble, right? Like a furnace starting. And all I can hear is my coworker, "Are you fucking serious?" I'm like, oh my God. So I come running out of the bathroom and I go up the stairs. I'm like, what? She says, "Are you hot?" I said, "Hot? Like I'm melting. Like I'm sweating through my t-shirt. And it's like barely 9 o'clock in the morning." Yeah. She goes, "Did you hear that rumble?" And I said, "Yeah, I heard the rumble." She goes, "Do you know what that rumble was?" And I said, "No." She goes, "Furnace is on." "He's got his heat on?" She's like, "Yeah." Like, what I say the last 2 videos, if you have people working in your house, turn your goddamn aircon on. Okay? Not your furnace. Not the heat. The air. Okay? Be nice to the people working in your home. Now, I'm quite sure he meant to turn his air on, although why he would have it off, that he would have to turn it on, is beyond me. But I would like to believe that he just hit the wrong friggin' button and he wasn't being a douche. Oh my God. That was how our day started. And then by about midday, I'm all stuffed up. By about midday, we had a new customer to do today. And they wanted their windows done inside and out. We're a crew of 2 right now. My boss is currently on holidays. I have not been trained in the art of window cleaning. I do not know how these fandangled windows pop in and out. I am not about to learn as a crew of 2, okay? And I was not expected to do so. I mean, my windows in my house, no lie, are probably original to my house. And this is a wartime house. So I don't clean my windows, inside or out. I don't give a fuck. Because they ain't gonna look no better. They old. They need to go. Not cleaning them. And I've never had windows that, like, flipped in so that you can do inside and out without, having to get up on a ladder or scaffolding or whatever the fuck. Like, can all be done from within the house. But my coworker knows how to do this. She's been doing it a while. It's like, okay, fine. So when we got to the house, because we'd been saying in the van on the way there, it was like, okay, well, we don't know how much carpet there is, la la la. It's extra work to do these windows. And I kind of said, well, usually as a crew of two, I do the sweeping, the dry mopping, and the bathrooms. Okay. If I'm done all that before my coworker makes it to the kitchen, then I clean the kitchen. The cupboards, top and bottom, the cupboards, the appliances on the outside, not the inside. Okay. So I said, if there is also like a shit ton of carpet, then you do the windows in the kitchen and the wiping, like the dusting of things, right? Tables, bureaus, whatever, TVs. You do the dusting, the kitchen, and the windows. And I will do the sweeping, the dry mopping, the bathrooms, the vacuuming, and we'll have to like probably split the mopping, right? The washing of the floors. But that will play by ear. So this is the plan we sort of came up with on the way to the house before actually seeing the house, because we haven't seen the house. My boss had seen the house, I believe. We hadn't. So we get there, and the lady was just on her way out, and she took us to a tour through the house, showed us everything, where she wanted us not to work, and whatever. So that's fine. She leaves. We read the, 2-page note that she left us, and pretty much explaining everything that she had told us walking us through the house. So that's fine. There was not a whole lot of carpet, thank God. So we did our usual thing, except that she also did the windows. Well, she goes to do the one window, and they're not these fold-in ones. They literally pop out, like you have to remove the window. Right? But then the second part is stationary. Right? It's not like the whole thing pops out. Like, it's the one part will pop out, you can wash it both sides. Then the other part is like in the frame. And she's so hardcore that, she sprayed it all down inside and out, and she was able to wipe down the whole inside and about half the outside. There was like an arc at the top where she absolutely could not reach. And I'm like, bitch, you fall out that fucking window. Like, I'm calling 911, and then I'm calling our boss, and then I'm fucking leaving. God damn it, I can't handle that shit. So we had to text our boss and let her know about the window situation, that, do the best we can, but they're not the type of windows that we were told they were. And then I'm not sure if it was the husband or her brother, because the brother, I guess, was, I don't know, we got a whole story when we got there. But a dude came in. For a split second, he was super quick, and I never even thought to mention the windows to him. But my coworker came bolting around the corner and down the stairs, and she's like, wait! She chased him down the street. Just to let them know that, they're not the type of windows you think they are. We can't do as good a job. Like, it is what it is. And he was like, yeah, fine, whatever. So that was kind of funny. And then she'd been showing us around pretty much all the furniture, all the tables, her dresser, the fancy bedstand, whatever the fuck that they had. These weird white marks, and it looked like something had dried to the wood. And she was like, I've tried everything and I can't get it off, and la la la. And at first we're thinking, okay, well, some sort of cleaning product or something that splashed or whatever, like the Swiffer wet jet or something, and the wood just didn't like it. Or the stain or whatever, like whatever. So my coworker takes just a damp cloth with water, no cleaning product, no cleanser, nothing like that. A cloth and water, and wiped it off. We kind of decided they had a dog. It wasn't there. It was at like doggy daycare. It was like a Roddy or a, what do you call him, a Doberman, a dog like that. Judging by the hair, the little bit of hair, the little bit of dog hair that we found, like sweeping and stuff, I would say it's either a Roddy or a Doberman, something to that effect. A big dog. We kind of came to the conclusion that this white stuff that was like everywhere, it was everywhere, was drool from the dog. Okay. Now it was harder to get off like the kitchen island. It was a big island. And then, it was like, a dark, really pretty countertop. But then the whole cabinetry of it on the bottom was white. Fucking white. White in kitchens and bathrooms. I don't know why that's even an option. But anyway, it was harder to get off that stuff than it was off the wood. But still, a little bit of cleanser on a damp cloth, that shit came off. And when my coworker did all the wood in the bedroom, literally just a damp cloth with water, and it came right off. So we were kind of laughing about that on the, on our way out the door. It was like, yeah, tried everything. Water in a damp cloth, my friend. Water in a damp cloth. So that was interesting. I guess she had to be there. I thought it was funny. Oh, and then she didn't pay us. There was no money left out, no check, like nothing. There was no mention of an e-transfer, like there was nothing. And neither of us even thought of it. It was kind of like, yeah, tour, yay, weird white spots, okay, windows, woohoo, like, okay, bye. Like, leave so we can clean. As we're leaving, like, I'm sitting on the floor scrubbing this island thingy, because my butt has a lot more padding than my knees. I'm not sitting on my knees. I'm scooching around on my ass. And my coworker comes up, and we're getting ready to mop our way out the door, and she says to me, do you see cash anywhere? And I said, no. Did you see a check anywhere? Actually, no. I said, she must be e-transferring. She's like, I don't know. So we're kind of mulling it over, and we're mopping our way out the door, and, we're get to the van, and we're cleaning everything out and restocking everything and getting ready for the next house. And she was getting really concerned about it. And I said, well, just let's get in the van where it's cool. And I'll phone her, because she left us her cell number, and just kind of mention it to her. And she's like, oh, well, how are you gonna, I don't know what to say, and blah blah blah. And I said, well, I got this, it's fine. I still just ask her flat out, like, how we paid, how we get paid. What happened? Right? So I get her on the phone, and I told her about the windows and whatever, like, that we were done, and that we're actually on our way out the door, and, she can come home whenever she wants, whatever. And I said, by the way, we totally forgot to ask before you left, how you're paying today. And there was a moment of silence, and I said, I assume e-transfer? And she goes, oh yeah. She says, yep. She says, I'm just driving right now, but as soon as I'm done driving, she said, I'll e-transfer. And I said, okay. Hey, that's all I need to hear, man. Like, that's fine. So then I had to, of course, text my boss and be like, just so you know, it's an e-transfer. I don't know what they'd arranged, and she never mentioned it to us. And I never think to ask these things. Like it's as long as I get paid, that it's not my business. It's just my job. You know what I mean? Like, oh. So did that. Lord. It was just an interesting day. It's always an interesting day. But we were done, I'll bet you, by 2-ish. Yeah, probably 2-ish. I think we had like 5 houses today, which was great because we had that new start, and first time houses always take longer. Like, I'll bet you we were probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. Like, not bad. I've done ones where we were there for like 3. Like, that's a little much. Where you actually have to take a break while you're working at that house. Like, that's a lot. That's usually a move, like when somebody's moving out of a house, you have to go and like clean every friggin' thing. Like, it's a lot. So, when I got home, I went in the house and I said to Monkey, his stepmom had texted me earlier in the afternoon asking if she could pick him up. She was going to be in my town, and if I didn't mind, she would pick him up, save me the trip out there. I was like, shit, yeah. I don't want to drive. I'm tired. Hot. I want to go in my pool. So I came in and I told him, look, your stepmom's going to probably be here around 2:45 or 3:15. Keep an eye out for her because she did break her foot last week. I don't want her getting in and out of the car. You keep an eye out for her. I'm going in the goddamn pool. Like, I told him if he wanted to go in the pool, that's fine. He can go in 10, 15 minutes, cool down, tell me about your day. We'll float around the pool. We'll be carefree floaties. And then you can go get ready for your stepmom. But he didn't want to go in the pool. I went in the pool. I was so friggin' happy. Oh my God. That pool, the water was like 30 Celsius. And it felt so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was epic. It was absolutely epic. And while I was in there, I got all the leafies scooped out, even the ones that were on the bottom. My pool is so freaking clean right now. Oh my God. So I floated around for a little while after that. Got it all cleaned up, floated around, swam around. It was like a little fishy in a pond. It was like a koi in a stream. It was awesome. It felt so good. And then I got out and I had some Gatorade. And I couldn't have been out of the pool for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and Monkey's stepmom showed up. So I'm, beelined it over there. I did not want her getting out of the car. And I kind of gave her the, stay there. I'll go get him. Because he had our curtains closed in the dining room where the computer is. So he wouldn't have seen her pull up. And he was upstairs anyway. And I called down to him to come get ready. And I turned around, and the bitch is at my door. Waving money at me. She's like, I got money for you. They bought my car, my old car. So we're on a payment program, which is fine. They're family. I love them. That's fine. It helps them out. It helps me out. It's great. But I did not want her out of the car. It's like, my dude, like, I guess she went out and bought a boot so that she can walk around. And I said, look, I get not being able to sit around with your foot up all day. Like, been there. I can't do it either. It blows monkey chunks. But at the same damn time, like, you need to chill, my dude. I can come to you and grab the money, and Monkey can come out to you. Like, just. She'd been out and about, obviously, because she'd been driving around in my town. So it's like, stay off your damn foot. Like, it's not going to heal. With or without a boot, if you keep load bearing on that thing, it's not going to be happy. And so that was fine. And we chit-chatted for a minute. And then I told her, go get in that fucking car. Get home. Get off your goddamn foot. Jesus. She's like, yeah, I will. Like, yeah, I know how that goes. You're not going to do it. Just going to grab my coffee here. So, he left. And I started getting tired because that swim, just as nice as it was, once I got out of the pool and dried and changed and all that stuff, I was like, oh, I could go for the most epic nap right now. Like, it would just, oh. But no, like, way too early. It's like fucking 20 after 3. Like, come on. So, like, what can I do to keep busy? Like, well, I just got some money. I need to go get snacks for work. Things that I can just throw in my purse and nibble on throughout the day, right? Because all my shit's gone. Oh, so, oh no, tomorrow was when I was going to go to the supplier. Okay. Anywho. So, I jump in the car, which was hot as the fires of hell. Flipped my air on and had to leave it for a minute because, oh dear shit. So once it cooled down, I jumped in the car, went and grabbed a coffee because we need to keep going. We need the caffeine to flow. And I drove down to Giant Tiger. I should have just gone to Walmart, but because you can get club packs at Walmart, but whatever. And I got a whole bunch of, like, different kinds of granola bars and Kiwan bars. And I got this, like, it's like a party mix, I guess. But it's, like, not hot, but spicy, if that makes sense. I can't remember the flavor. It was, like, sweet chili something or chipotle, whatever the fuck. Like, I don't know. But it sounded good. And I like me a party mix. So I grabbed that. I was in a bag. And I grabbed a great big box of popcorn. And then what I wanted was like the flavored shaky stuff that you can put on. Didn't have any. So I think tomorrow I will go to the supplier and get my shampoo because my head is so itchy. I need new shampoo. And I gotta color my hair. Holy moly. And maybe I'll just bite the bullet and swing by the Walmart and see if they have the flavored stuff for the popcorn. And it won't be a wasted trip to Walmart for that if they don't have it, because I also need my fruit and some veggies and stuff. So, get all that done. And I have to go gas my car. Fucking gas today when I drove by, I think, what did I drive by? Was it Esso? I think it was Esso. I drove by Esso. And it was like almost $1.40 a liter. Fucking Jesus Christ. So, we'll see what it is tomorrow. There's, yeah, we'll see what it is tomorrow. I'm not impressed. So I have to do that tomorrow. It should be it should be a relatively gentle day tomorrow. Fridays, we don't usually do as much. No more than maybe 5 houses. And I don't think we have another new start. So it should all be regulars now. So that's good. We like a gentle Friday. And so I'm thinking, I mean, it would be nice to work until at least 3:30. But the way that we've been going this week, we'll probably be home anywhere between 1:30 and 2:30. We work very well together, my coworker and I feel, and I think she feels the same way. We go, we get her done, we have a couple chuckles. We'll have a couple if the client's there and they're down for some chuckles, it's a good time. It's a party. But we did a house today. We did a house today. I shit you not. Okay. I went into this bathroom and I'm just sweeping the floor. Minding my own goddamn business, sweeping the floor, okay? Living my best sweeping life, okay? Having a great old time. I sweep in front of the sink, right along the cabinets, get all the nooks and crannies. Fucking spider. Oh, even just thinking about it now, god damn it. This thing was huge. I am not exaggerating, okay? My coworker thought I was exaggerating, and I proved her ass wrong. I do not lie about that shit. I do not exaggerate for dramatic effect about that bullshit. There is no need to exaggerate. This fucking thing was huge, and I swear to God, it tried to kill me. Oh, fuck. I have huge arachnophobia. Okay, huge. I am ridiculously, shamefully embarrassed about the entire. Oh my. No. I almost left. I almost went into the van. Fuck it, I ain't do. Oh. I swept this motherfucker. I thought it was like a hairball. Okay, it was a hairy motherfucker. I thought it was a fucking hairball. I swept it with my broom, and for whatever fucking reason, that motherfucker landed on my goddamn foot. Now, I work barefoot, okay? I could feel the fuzz on this fucking thing. And I jumped, and I swatted it with my broom out into the hallway. Now, from the... Oh, God. Oh. Now, from the bathroom that I was standing in out into the hallway, I bet you I could have done like 3 good hops. Okay, it was a good distance. And there was 2 very beautiful, not at all helpful cats in this house. All right. And the one fluffy one was sitting right across from where the spider ran to. I swept it out into the hallway. So it was out in the open, and of course they don't like to be out in the open. So it had a heart attack, and it beelined for the baseboard along the wall, right? And it's just chilling there. And I could see it plain as day. Plain as day. I could count its legs. Like, this thing was huge. And the cat's just sitting there like, sup, yo? Like, looking at it. He's looking at the spider, and he's just like, sup, bud? I'm like, would you do your cat duty and kill the damn spider? Would you eat it or pounce on it or like bat it till it's dead? I've owned cats my entire life. That's what they do. Like, do your damn job. No, he was sitting there just like, sup, bro? I am yelling for my coworker who was down in the basement vacuuming. Okay. The guy who owns the house, blissfully, at this point, had left the house, right? He left to go get money. I'm screaming. I managed to get it together enough to walk past the damn spider. I ran, not gonna lie. A bitch ran. I don't run. I fucking ran, okay? I sprinted. It was a very short distance. I sprinted past this thing because I didn't want it to jump on me again. And I got to the stairs and I'm screaming for my coworker. Get up here with the vacuum! Get up here with the vacuum! Suck that bitch up! I'm going, spider! Spider! Big, 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 big fucking spider. Big spider. Huge. Big, huge. It almost killed me. Oh dear shit. I am not going back over there. Like, it's not happening. So she's coming up the stairs and she's kind of looking at me. I'm like, no, you don't understand. It's huge. It tried to kill me. Like, it landed on my foot. I could still feel it on my foot. I was losing my goddamn mind. I was shaking. I felt nauseous. Like, I have arachnophobia. I have actual arachnophobia, okay? My heart's pounding just thinking about this fucking thing. And she goes walking, like, she comes up the stairs and she comes and stands beside me and she's looking. And I'm like, look, it's right there. Like, you can see it clear as day. Like, it's fucking huge and black and fuzzy. And it tried to kill me. Like, I cannot go back over there. You can't make me. You could not pay me enough. You could not pay me enough. In fact, I said to her, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Like, fuck. I want to go home. I want to go home. We're done. And she's like, oh, I see it. I'm like, yeah, you see it. It's fucking huge. Like, so she walks over with the vacuum. She doesn't get quite over to it, but she walked a shit ton closer to it. And she kind of does this and looks at her and she's like, that is huge. And like, she went to like with the hose, like to suck it up. And then she thought about it. It was like, fuck no. Hard no. Abort mission. Danger, Will Robinson. And she comes back over to me. We're like huddled. She's like, I'm not. And I'm like, no. Not my job. Nope. So she's looking at the front door. She's like, oh, I think I see Buddy. I think he's come back. I'm like, oh, good. He's a man. He can get it. Shit, yeah. Do your male duty and protect the women. So he walks in and we're both standing there. We're looking at him. Right? He's going, what's wrong? And we're like, spider. Big, fucking, huge, big. You need to deal with that. So he goes over and he gets right down. He gets like right down. And I had to turn around and go into the kitchen. I was like, I can't even watch. I can't even watch. It's going to jump. It's going to be on your face. And like, so he's like, oh, I need a cup. I'm like, cup? Fucking squish it. You got shoes on? Like, what do you mean a cup? So he goes and gets a cup and like paper. I'm like, what the fuck are you going to do? He's like, well, I'm going to cup it. And then I'm going to slide the paper under. And I'm going to put it back outside. I'm like, fucking kill it with fire. What are you doing? Like, so he does. He gets it in the cup. And he gets the paper under it. And my coworker's watching. And she's giving me the play-by-play. I was like, bitch, you need to shut up. Like, the hair was standing up on my arms. I was like, I don't care. And like, once the story ends with it's not in the house anymore, I don't want to hear another fucking word out of you. He gets it outside. He's like, there. He says, yeah, that was a big one. I'm like everybody thinks I'm lying. I would never. That's some serious shit. Oh my god. It was the worst thing ever. I was so upset. I was so upset. I totally forgot that there was a third bathroom in the house. Like, I did the downstairs one, I did like the main one, and then I came out all, you know, to do the kitchen. And she's like, my coworker's like, you must have been really befuddled by this whole spider incident. And I'm like, for why? Like, yes, but for why? She goes, there's another bathroom in the master bedroom. Like, you didn't even sweep it yet. I'm like, oh. I'll be right back. And she's already vacuumed the master bedroom. So when I sweep, I can't sweep it out onto the floor, right? Like the vacuum's put away, like whatever. I had to sweep, put it in a pile, clean the rest of the bathroom, then take my wet rag to pick up, whatever crud it is that you sweep that gathers when you sweep, which was fine. That was fine. And then I went back and I was like, oh, I'll make it up to you and I'll go back there and I'll mop the bathrooms and I'll mop coming out. So, she was already working on the kitchen. So there's no point in her stopping for me to figure out where she left. Like, it was just, I'll mop. So I did. I mopped about half the upstairs. And she finished up the kitchen and she's like, I'll take over. It's like, you don't like the way I mop? And she's looking, right? Because I don't generally mop. She's like, it'll do, but I'll take over. Like, okay, well, I'm going to go have a cigarette and try and remember how to breathe and stop these heart palpitations. Because, goddamn, I was still shaking. I was taken way back. Way back. I do not like spiders. Spiders and centipedes. Those fuzzy ones? Nope. I will call my buddy. If my boyfriend's here, my boyfriend will deal with it. I do not deal with those things. Nope. And my coworkers kept, we're in the van and we're leaving and she's still carrying on about this damn spider. I'm like, you need to stop because I'm going to vomit. Like, it's so upsetting to me. And she's like, I seriously thought you were talking about like a daddy long legs or something. She's like, I don't like spiders either, but I can handle those. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. It could be the size of my pinky fingernail. I don't care. Nope. No. I do none of them. Nope. But when I tell you the spider is huge, I am not lying. I'm not exaggerating for dramatic effect. I don't need to. To me, it's a very dramatic situation, as is. There is no need to add to it. Oh my God. That just about ended me today. I was so tired after that. I was so done. Oh my God. I think that was the last house of the day. I can't remember. But shit, that was funny. No, I think it was the last house was the lady that made us change her bedding and flip her bed. We'll spin it. We don't generally do that. Oh my God, what a day. What a day, I tell you. I also took a nap this afternoon after I went swimming and did my shopping and everything. I was so tired. Well, not so much how I was tired. But after that float in the pool, I was just so relaxed. It was so nice. I hope to do it again tomorrow. I have to do my running around first. So I'll have to come home and shower. Because I can't go out all... Bleh. So I'll shower. And then I'll have to think of the order in which I want to do things. If I gas, then I'll go gas the car, hit the beauty supplier, and then hit Walmart. And go back home. It'd be kind of a circle. And then I shall float in the pool. All happy and merry. Possibly have a beer work. I don't have any beer. I have to have a cooler or something. Pretty sure I have a cooler. That would be swell. I may even see if I can get squeezed in for a haircut, because I want to get rid of more of this. Too much hair. And then I can color it. Excuse me. Ugh. So, yeah. Anyway, that was my day and my scary story. And I'm all itchy now. How was your day? Did you have a scary story where you almost attacked by a giant mutant spider that should not exist on my planet? Because I was. And it was terrifying. It will haunt me in my dreams the next week. You watch. Jesus. Anywho, we're about at the 41-minute mark here. So I'm going to jump off and maybe go out and have a cigarette. What time are we at? Oh, yeah. And wind down for bed. So, everybody have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good evening. This will go up Friday afternoon. So, yeah. Have a good Friday. And, yeah, don't work too hard. Work smart, not hard. And be good to yourself. And we'll talk later.